Yo, what's up, yo? This is Killer Priest, and I'm representing right now for Kofi Universe. That universe is the universe you should be in.
Do you feel like you could say the N-word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in here.
Will is right there.
And this one right here, not.
Okay, well, we're gonna use him. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up fucking doing bad shit with them. I grew up loving with them. You know, I got family. And it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody out black, I mean, well, shit, it's what the fuck I was surrounded by, you know? Like, I respect people that they feel that way. And that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from, or anywhere, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You know, it's like I don't went to the jungle and earned the lion's head. You know,
I feel like a lot of people that are from Latino descent here in New York feel that same way. The Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans.
I mean, shit, y'all just, I mean, and not even trying to justify, but shit, y'all just got dropped off before us. That's all it is.
Y'all got dropped off first. It's crazy.
We from the same boat.
YouTube salute. That Mexican OT. I guess he feels ain't nothing wrong saying the N word and there's no ramifications. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So he was on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, and somebody sent this to me, one of my subscribers, and I was like, all right, I'll do a video about it. But he don't realize just because non-black people love black people don't make you black. You know, I respect non-black people, but I'm never going to be white. I'm never going to be Latino. I'm never going to be Indian. I'm never going to be Asian. So it's always has to be the respect factor there. And saying that what you gonna do about it, homie, you couldn't say that around real black people. When I mean real black people, not the coons, man, because someone's gonna be like, man, hell no, you ain't saying that shit around me. They would have whooped his ass, literally. And there's an obsession with non-black people saying the N-word. They love that more than black people saying it. It makes them feel like they're black, literally. Um, you know, it is like they want this path. And I'm glad he said the the people that don't like it, I'm not gonna say it around them because he know everybody not gonna accept that because there's somebody the same people that hate us hate them, but it doesn't give you a pass for saying it. And you know this obsession saying racial slur, if you're not obsessed by saying your own racial slur, like there's racial slurs in the Mexican culture, there's racial slurs in the Asian culture, but let's stick to the Mexican culture. If I was to say a racial slur in the Mexican culture and walked around proudly saying it, Mexicans not gonna like that. Latinos not gonna like that. They gonna want to fight me. They might kill me, literally, because they that's one thing I'm gonna say. They gonna stick together. They're not gonna let me just disrespect them. But black people, we gonna sit there saying it's cool, give them a pass. They just like us. Ain't nobody like us. And when he said we got off the boat first, dude, what the hell you talking about? We got off the. That's not even funny to even say some shit like that. You know, like to me, I feel like wow, like how would he feel if I said, well, y'all snuck across the border or y'all coming back over here? Which, you know, there's really no borders, but when, you know, the US was trying to put borders around Canada and they made Mexico because Mexico was really in the US, but you know what, you know, the US did when they um came into their own dominance and country, they know what they did to the indigenous people, moving them out and creating borders, whatever. But I would never be disrespectful like that. See, that's me. I know right from wrong, but we allowed and made people feel like you can come into our house and you can say what you want to say. Um, and I didn't like that the fact that all those women are sitting right there. That shit is cringeworthy. Like, what the hell? Y'all gonna sit there and let him just say that? Y'all are giggling and laughing. It ain't shit funny. And like I said, all those dudes in that room, man, they should have just whooped his ass for real. But they probably, oh, we just working, man. Forget that. See, my thing is, it's not even about fight. Like, hey, homie, I don't want you saying that. I don't want you saying that regardless. Can you respect me? Some people felt like they should have jumped him, yada yada yada. Um, yeah. And I don't care how close you are to black people, don't say it at all. Like to me, I know sometimes it slips out of my mouth, but I try my best not to say it anyway. And if you're not black, just don't say it. You know, I don't care if people say I grew up around black. Okay, what that got to do with anything? I don't care if you got a black wife. Got a black husband. That's not gonna make me jump up for joy and make me happy. Just don't say it at all. That's just my personal opinion. But what y'all think about that Mexican OT? I never heard of this person before. This is the first time ever. Y'all let me know more about him saying what y'all gonna do about it. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/Kofi Universe, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.